Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be sublimating this super cute little mirrored compact. This is from JP Plus. This was in one of my trend boxes. I thought this would be a really fun project. We've got Easter around the corner. This would be really cute to put in mom or grandma's little Easter gift, or your daughters for their kids, whatever. I think it would be a really cute idea. So we're going to go ahead and use the Sawgrass SG500 today. That's the sublimation printer right back here behind me. I do have everything linked in the description below. If you're interested in this compact, be sure and use that coupon code that's in the description below. That will give you 15% off any blanks on JP Plus's website. Again, this is a Sawgrass SG500. It is a sublimation printer. It has sublimation ink in it. You must use sublimation ink in order to produce a sublimation project. So with that being said, let's get started. We're going to be using the Sawgrass Creative Studio software. This comes free with any Sawgrass printer. So let me flip the camera around to my desktop and I will show you how that Creative Studio is going to work for us. So I've got it right here. I've already opened it up. If you have Creative Studio, you will have already set up an account, or you may need to if you just got your Sawgrass printer. But once you're inside Creative Studio, all we're going to do is go to blank products, and right here where it says blanks, I'm going to type in compact. And here is the one that we're using, this one right here. So that's going to give us a template to use for our project. So I'm going to make this for my niece, and I'm going to put a picture of my great nephew inside. So in order to do that, we're going to click on galleries, and we're going to go to my images, upload image, upload. You're going to navigate to where the photo is that you want to use. Let me see, I get that ready. So here's my image, and we're going to click open. And there is my great nephew, Luke. We're going to click save. And you can see the image shows up in our uploaded images. I'm just going to double click on it. And then I'm just going to drag it until it fits inside that design the way I want it to. Now, it looks like I might have two of them there. There we go. That looks perfect. She's gonna love this. All right, so now all we have to do is click print. And you can see it has opened up right here in the Sawgrass printer. So we have everything set already. It's going to automatically mirror it. I'm going to leave this set on metal. It is printing on a metal plate. And I'm using a type A sub paper, and everything else I'm just going to leave the same. So we're going to click print. And here is our image. You can see I'm printing on the A sub paper, and there's our print. All right, so now we need to prepare it. So here's our image. We're just going to cut it out, cut it down to size a little bit. And obviously you could put more than one on here and save some paper. Sake of the video, I'm not too worried about that. All right, so here is how this comes. You've got a little piece in here. It comes in the plastic, and there's almost always a clear plastic film. You want to make sure and take that off. And that just protects that sublimatable surface from getting scratched before you're ready to use it. So make sure you peel that off, because if you try to sublimate on top of that, it's not going to work. So make sure you clean that off. And since that was on there, I don't really need to re-clean this. And now I'm going to center this over my photo. So this is a little bit bigger than I need. It's actually a lot bigger than I need, but it's still going to work. So I just want to make sure and get it pretty straight and even the way I want it. And I'm going to take some heat transfer tape and just make sure that this is securely in place. I'm going to take a piece of butcher paper, and I'm just going to sandwich that in between. And we are going to have some bleed through because that print is bigger than we need. So I'm going to take another piece of this sublimation paper and just use that as an extra guard on top of the press. Okay, so we have our sandwich, and I'm going to place this on the press so that the metal side is down and the paper side is up. So it's going to go on the press like this. Again, the metal side is down and the paper side is up. All right, so I'm going to put a piece of paper, an extra piece, just to protect my press. I'm going to center this right over the top. And then we're going to press it 400 degrees for 60 seconds. I'm using the Craft heat press. I do have that linked in the description below. I absolutely love this heat press. It is small, doesn't take up a lot of space in my studio, and it's really cute. But it's perfect for almost every project I do. I do have a larger heat press if I'm going to do like an adult t-shirt with a big design. I will pull the 15 by 15 heat press out, but most of the time, this is the one I'm using. I really, really like this, and it sits up here. It's easy to use. I also have this cart linked in the description below. This is probably the #1 question I get in all of my sublimation videos is, where did I get this cart? And I do have it linked in the description below. I really like it. I have this one, and then I have the other one that my SG-1000 is on that has one more shelf on it. I prefer this one. But both of them are really, really nice, especially for a craft studio because of all the storage drawers down below. So we're just about done. Be very careful. This is metal. It's going to be hot. So I'm just going to pick it up like this and bring it over to the desk. Let it cool down for just a moment. All right, so you can see here, we do have the bleed through where the image wasn't behind the metal. That's perfectly fine. We just want to make sure that we throw this butcher paper away. And I'm going to carefully, it doesn't, ooh, it's still hot. It doesn't take too long to cool off. This is pretty thin metal, but look how vibrant that turned out. It's so cute. I can't wait to give this to her. So I'm going to let that cool down for just a moment so it's a little bit easier to handle. But in the meantime, we're going to take the compact and we're just going to there's a little tab there, and you can just release that, and that will reveal some sticky adhesive. You want to make sure that you've got this oriented the correct way. So this is the way it opens. So I want the top of my image here. So you're just going to carefully pick this up and place it down. And oh my goodness, Luke, that is so cute. I love this. So cute. I'm not sure if I'm going to send that to my niece or to my niece's mother, his grandma. Either one I know would absolutely love this. All right, guys, here's our finished compact. How cute is that? I think it is adorable, and I know that they're going to love it. But look how vibrant that photo is. It really, really pays to use that Sawgrass print manager. Make sure that you are always printing with the correct color profile for your sublimation prints. If you're not getting great results, you need to check your time, your temperature, check your color profiles. If you're using the Sawgrass print manager, you're always going to have the correct color profile selected. It's always going to give you the very best print. If your prints are coming out not quite as vibrant or kind of dull, if they have streaking, you've got an issue. So if they have streaking, that often means your print heads need to be cleaned. If they're dull, sometimes you're pressing too long or you have too much pressure. Really take the time to get to know your machine, figure out what works best for you. I will always share what I do and what works for me, but that, things might change. Temperatures vary from heat press to heat press, things like that. So make sure that if your results aren't coming out as vibrant and as nice as this, then change your settings, change something you're doing because they really should come out really nice and vibrant. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click that bell so that you're notified every time there is a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, never stop making. See ya.